have everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, again, I'm going to be reviewing my Louis Vuitton Montsouris Backpack in the MM size, which is right here. So if you are interested in what I think and my overall feelings about the bag, go ahead and keep watching. So like I said earlier, this is the Louis Vuitton Montsouris Backpack in the MM size. This backpack came out in the 90s and was discontinued around like the early 2000s, I think like 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. So this backpack, you can no longer get it at a Louis Vuitton store. You'll have to look out on the pre-loved market for it. Basically, the price ranges depending on the condition of the bag. This backpack, it comes in 3 different sizes. There's the PM size, which is a little bit smaller than this. It's pretty similar. It does still have the leather straps on the back. This little like hook is a leather hook rather than a metal like D-ring. Then there's the MM size, which I have right now. Then there's the GM. So the GM, the biggest difference is that obviously it's bigger, but it will have like fabric straps. So the straps are a lot thicker. And then so I chose the MM size just because I felt like it was a really good in-between. I wasn't a big fan of the GM just because of the fabric strap. So the reason why I chose the MM as opposed to the PM was basically just the size. I wanted it to be able to fit a little bit more. So the specs are pretty simple on this bag. It has a buckle closure right here. This tab is Pochette. And then it has a front zip pocket right here. This functions pretty well, and then there's really like no wear in it. One thing that I know for sure fits is like AirPods and then the key clay pouch, and I'll show you that actually a little bit later. This is the full Pochette bottom. So this is all Pochette. There is like a couple watermarks and scratches, but I mean, I think that's pretty normal just for the age of the bag. So then the Pochette basically wraps around the bottom of the base of the backpack. Again, another watermark right there, and onto the back. In regards to the back, it says right there, Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. There's like a watermark right there. There is some like wearing like marks to the leather right there. And then, I don't know if you can see, but like that's kind of like not cracking, I would say, but I definitely want to be a little bit more careful with this bag. So I kind of try and limit what I put in it just because I don't want to put too much strain on the straps. But the straps are in pretty good condition. Like there's a few watermarks here and there. But other than that, I guess there's some watermarks right there too. See a little bit of wear like on the strap. So then you open it and it's kind of like a drawstring like bucket. So I basically just tie it in a knot. There's a couple videos on YouTube that you can go ahead and make it in like a slip knot, so it's a lot easier to access. There is like the Pochette trimming on just like the surrounding opening, and there is a couple of like rips too. Yeah. You can see the rips right there, and then there's a rip right here, right there, you can see that. But other than that, that's pretty minor. And then I guess the Louis Vuitton buttons, they're a little like old and tarnished. Tarnished is the word. We have a leather tab on the inside, and it has a D-ring attached, and it also has the date code. So the date code is right there. So it basically tells you that it was made in June of 1997, and I was born in 1997. So this was kind of like a bag that I gifted myself for my 21st birthday, and I was really looking for a vintage Louis Vuitton piece to add to my collection. I really wanted it to be in the same year that I was born, just so that I could, 1, commemorate the birthday, and 2, to like have a piece that is as old as I am, just because obviously when I was born I wasn't able to buy this for myself, but I just thought that was something special, and that's kind of why this bag in particular like holds a special place in my heart. So then we basically have the inside, and it's a big old mess full of stuff in there. So first things first, I have my mini pochette in the Escale collection. I kind of went over this in my Gucci Soho Disco review on like what's inside. I probably won't go into it. It's pretty basic stuff. Done. I have a receipt from Trader Joe's because I went earlier today to grab some stuff. My Clemence Wallet. Yeah, pretty standard. In the rose ballerine monogram combination. If you want to actually me to do maybe like an updated review, comment down below. My credit card. I guess that was just floating in around. My RayBans again. These are just the aviators. I featured them in my last video. I haven't really changed out of them just because, I don't know, I feel like they're just a really good like summer, spring sunglasses? I don't know, whatever. Then I have my noisy keys, and I actually have my Louis Vuitton Clés attached to it. And then this is the front zip pocket of the backpack, and it fits perfectly right in there. Then I have my mask that my grandma made me. I don't know what was with that accent, I'm really sorry. Then I have my Mophie, but it's the pink one. I need to find the cable for it, because how important is a Mophie without a cable? And then last but not least, I have my AirPods. So this is a really cute case. I got it from Nordstrom. It's like, I think the casemate, it's a casemate case for your AirPods. It's just like clear and glittery, and it has like this little hook on it, so it's really nifty because you can just put it like on your keychain or belt loop or whatever. I definitely recommend getting a case for your AirPods if you don't already have one. And then inside it has that one slit pocket in the back. I don't really keep anything in it. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you maybe different alternatives of things that you can potentially put in this bag. So this is my iPad, my 5th generation, just basically the standard size. I can go ahead and just slip it right on in, and fits, and then I still have all that room to go. And I could honestly just put it in its case. So this is just like a Vera Bradley like tablet case, I believe, that I got a few years ago. So that takes up a little bit of room, but still fits. My wallet, mini pochette. Oh, it kind of matches me. So I got the RayBans case, slip that back in there. My Mophie, AirPods case, key clay / key pouch, keys, mask, water bottle, receipt. So now it is jam-packed with stuff. Woo! It is packed. Do you see it? Packed of stuff. Oh my god, it's so big. I don't even think I've packed it up this much before, but it's possible. Theoretically, would I really carry around this backpack this full? Probably not, because like I said before, this is an older bag. It is 23 years old, and I don't want to put that much strain and wear on the straps. So I probably would maybe not carry as much as what's in here, but you know, for the purpose of this video, I just want to show you, you can definitely pack it. It holds a ton, and this is possible if this is the vibe and look that you're trying to go for and pack everything under the sun. So it's possible. Oof. So I'm wearing it right now, and I would say it's pretty heavy. So I just want to go ahead and end on my overall thoughts on this bag, and honestly, I really love this bag. I love the silhouette. I love how it looks. I love how it looks when you style it. The functionality, I would say, is a little inconvenient at times. I think that this strap to get in and out can be annoying, especially like if you'll have to constantly buckle it, unbuckle it, untying it, and then having to retie it just to secure all your items. I really highly suggest maybe like putting a slip knot just so it's easier to access, because that's honestly something that I really should do like now. So now that summer's approaching, maybe I'll use it a lot more. I just found myself not using it as much during the winter time, maybe because it was the vachetta. I think also the age plays a big part in it. Like, although it holds a special place in my heart because like we are the same age, we see each other, you know, she's a little bit of a delicate girl. Like, I don't want to, you know, I'm really cautious about this part. I'm really cautious about the ties, and then because there's already like ripping on the or tearing on the leather, I am a little cautious on that too. So I feel like I may baby her a little bit more and like try to like keep her away and like not have her, you know, play outside as much as the other kids, because I'm just scared for her, and you know, maybe I'm just like an overprotective mom, but that's kind of like my overall feelings about it. I honestly think that like going vintage might be a good route, especially for like your first Louis Vuitton piece, because you really know how it wears. I do love it, but I think I just love it because of the appearance and not for the functionality. Like, appearance, I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Functionality, I'd probably give it like a 2 or 3. I'm so sorry. So that's all I have for you today, but thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. So yeah, catch you on my next one.